Well, we are right in the middle of cold and flu season, but there might actually be some good news on the numbers front. According to some new numbers by the CDC, flu activity is actually lower than it was at this point last year.
But the flu is still widespread throughout most of the nation. Health reporter Rosemarie Beltz is here to talk to us about the flu statistics and what we need to know to make sure that we keep ourselves and our families healthy.
Yes, absolutely. So it's great news, right? Nationwide, numbers are down. However, as we said, we're mid-season. We still have all the way till May to go until the actual end of flu season, so there's still some room for us to actually get the flu if you haven't already gotten the flu.
So does the fact that the numbers are down, does that really give us an indication that the serum, the vaccine, was actually very successful this year?
Absolutely. So that's a good point. So a recent report from the CDC shows that the actual vaccine is working. We have hospital visits down for adults by 47%.
Wow,
children,
that's a big number.
Yeah, and 61%. So it's pretty significant, which is a great sign for people who are reluctant to actually get the flu shot.
All right, so the numbers are even better for our youngest children because we are the youngest in the study, because we know the elderly and the very young are the ones who are most susceptible to getting the flu.
Yes,
yeah.
And where we stand right now, so where the numbers are, we're at about 19,000 deaths, 220 hospitalizations, which is a good thing. So those even at high at risk, definitely this year the numbers are down. However, like I was saying, we still have some room up until May, so there is a chance for that number to actually go up, which we've seen a little bit ticking up in the last few weeks.
Now, I have gotten my flu shot this year. I made sure everybody in my house got it, but I just had a meeting with a girlfriend today, and she said, you know, I didn't get my flu shot yet. I was like, you're kidding me. So is it too late, Rosemarie, for people to go and get their flu shot now, or is it still useful?
No, your friend has time to get her flu shot, absolutely. You have until the flu is circulating, which is until about May. If you didn't get the flu shot, you were sick early in the season, you could still get the flu, because the virus is very smart. It mutates, it changes. So there's time for you to...
Crazy.
It's really, and the good thing is that the virus in the vaccine is the virus that's circulating. So there's still time, a big point. And you won't get sick if you get the flu shot.
That's a myth.
Don't
believe what you read online. It's a myth.
Exactly. And if you got the shot and you did get sick, chances are your symptoms are greatly reduced as they would have been.
Good.
Well, that's something I learned from you today in the newsroom, that you can get the flu twice, even if you have been vaccinated. Like, I thought it was one and done, you weren't going to get it again, but it's possible to get the flu twice in the same season.
It is. It's rare, but like I said, it's a very smart virus. Luckily, like I said, the virus that's circulating for the second time is in that vaccine this year, which is a good thing for us.
How do I know the difference between a cold and the flu? How do I know? What are the symptoms? How do I know if I have just a bad cold or if I actually have the flu?
Colds kind of creep up on us, right? The flu, you know when you get the flu. You just wake up and it hits you out of nowhere. The body aches, coughing, sneezing, runny nose. May or may not have a fever, may or may not have diarrhea, which I just wanted to comment on the vomiting part. There is no such thing as a stomach flu.
Wow. What? I thought the stomach bug was something totally different.
It is. It's different. So the stomach flu is a layman's term. You might find it if you Google it, but it's not a medical term.
Oh, so what do we have?
Mind blown right now.
Just upset tummy? It's just a bad day?
Or the norovirus?
You might have the norovirus or a gastroenteritis. So that is something, when you hear the stomach flu, you can stop them and say, that is not a real thing.
All right, we're out of time, but I have one more quick question for you. My girlfriends that have had kids get the flu, the fever is just crazy. Is that really dangerous for our kids? And do you like it when they do the dosage of the Tylenol and then the Motrin and then the or how do you tackle a fever?
No, fever, absolutely. Always want to check in with your doctor with that too, because some kids could be susceptible, especially you want to avoid aspirin products, things like that. So talk to your doctor about that. But then that which leads into pneumonia, which is the #1 cause of why kids die from the flu, is pneumonia.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Whew. All right, so listen, if you are watching this and you have not gotten your shot yet, go get it.
Note to self, get your flu shot.